Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Raynday Gaming. My name is Raynday, and today let's take a look at one of my most requested dares throughout my entire Dare Me series, which has been going on for about a month so far, and has achieved quite a bit of success. So thank you guys so much for watching and tuning into these videos. But that's right, today we're taking a look at Nuwa, and not only Nuwa, attack speed Nuwa. That's right. Starting off with tier 2 of the demonic grip, and then we're going to go into boots. Telkhines ring. We'll be going into hasten Fatalis after that. Rod of the booty, and then witchblade. Rod of Tahuti. It's not really Rod of the booty. Don't search that up because you won't find it. But I'm so excited to be showing this to you guys. You have no idea how hard I've worked on this actual video because, honestly, it's taken a while to get the good footage for it. Just in terms of games, I'd have things go wrong, or people would surrender when I was doing well. You know, I would try it out on the PTS, and I would be basically doing well, and then the game would freeze, the client would freeze. So finally, I'm bringing you some good gameplay here, and I've got my RAYNz clan to boot here on the Rama, the Freya, the Changa, and the Neath. So we got a cool little RAYNz clan groove going on here as I go into mid lane, trying to make sure that we don't get out pushed early on, which can be a big problem. I'll talk to you a little bit about that why. We'll talk about Nuwa's abilities very briefly. This isn't a how-to, this is a dare me. So we're all about the hype commentary and the unique builds and looking at a god in a way that she isn't typically looked. Now, a lot of you may be newer players, and you may be saying, well, why don't you don't build Nuwa attack speed? No, you don't build Nuwa attack speed, as I hit the combo there with my clay soldiers and my shining metal, doing a ton of damage to the Huyi and taking him out. The Hades is pursuing quite a bit as well, and it looks like he's going to get taken down by the 5-man swamping, while Garito, 5 HP, gets the kill. The thing is, you do not build Nuwa attack speed. No, that's not it. You don't usually build mages attack speed unless you're talking about a Kronos or a Freya or somebody like that who really goes off of basic attack damage or has some type of basic attack amplification that really helps them to go ahead and get going from a distance. With Nuwa, the reason this is actually viable, the reason you can actually outbox hunters and mages like Soul with this build, and I've done it not just in this game, in other games I've played this, and I've probably played this 8-9 times because it's actually really fun. And as the kill goes down, Kutsunugi taking out Snotmouth there. I got to get back to the action here because Hades is ulting me. I pop right down, but we get the kill. Big TT Love taking him out as well, and Huyi, the ultimate, just a little bit too late, forced to retreat, but the Willix is here. She tries to get one tap. She's trying to go for the stun, but she doesn't get it because I take out Barroso 1-2-3 with my shining metal. She was hoping to have gotten that stun lock onto me, those basic attacks, and then all of a sudden flipping over me, doing the damage, stunning me, and allowing another basic attack to take place before I had a chance to respond. If she would have done that, might have been GG for me, but instead I back away. I get my couple of basic attacks off. Well, it's basic attack speed Nuwa, and then I go ahead and hit her with the shining metal, my number 3, and that clears it all up. That clears the situation. She's dead, I'm alive, and not much else to go off of there. That's pretty much it. As the ultimate from Soul comes down to the Freya, the Huyi jumps in, aggresses, although he does get stunned as well. The Changa there with a little bit of damage, trying to follow up, but it's not enough. He's forced to the back line. The Ares here with a chain, trying to slow, actually doing a great job of slowing, crippling the Changa, although she's your number 2 to get out of it, and somehow she is still alive. The Soul trying to go as far as she can, and Snotmouth does get the Stellar Burst off to take down Kitsunekage, and she turns incorporeal to go ahead back towards her base. The Willix is here jumping onto the Neath, but that's not a good idea because my clay minions are there, and we get the stun, and Biochi takes out Barroso 1-2-3 as well. It's funny, I know some people with that name, so it's funny saying that name like that because I don't know. I don't know. It's just funny. It's kind of like if your mom's name is Barroso. I don't know why your mom's name would be Barroso. Why do I keep bringing up my mom or moms in these videos? I don't understand, guys. If you do enjoy this content, though, please do leave a like, share, and comment. Let me know your dares for the next videos in the comments section below. I'm loving this series. Of course, you guys give me crazy dares. I try and pull them off. And so far, 2-0-4. I can't say that's too bad, right? I mean, look, that's not too bad. Attack speed, Nuwa. Like you can see here, she's got some very good stun potential. She's got some good crowd control. That Mysterious Fog is going to be a damage over time, some initial damage, but also it's going to be, oh man, that Ares, I thought I was trying to get him. He does not go down, but it's also going to be a movement speed increase when in the fog, and it's going to give you invisibility as I land my passive onto Soul, putting her in a bad spot and actually allowing me with the fog to go ahead and clean her up. The Huyi is still here. He jumps away. The Ares is looking for a chain on me, I know, but I luckily avoid that. The ult is here, and I'm like, you know what? Ult me, sucker. Ult me, mofo. I don't even give a crap. You know why? Because you and Hades can't do crap to me. I'm attack speed Nuwa. Go ahead, bang your shield. I'm gonna bang your booty later tonight when I see you at the God Club. See you at the God Club. That's not a thing. It's not a thing, but maybe I'm imagining it's a place where all the gods hang out after they're done with their matches, and they go and have godly libations and listen to godly music, stuff like Coldplay, whatever, and then and then they basically get down on the get down. Nuwa saying, hey, Aries, you're a good looking guy, but unfortunately I had to take you out. It doesn't mean we can't hook up. It just means that, you can't kill me when I'm at work. You know what I mean? Work-life balance, man. You know what I'm saying? Really hitting it there. Work-life balance is an important thing. I will say that for sure as Byochi takes the kill onto the Aries, who stayed a little bit too long, but trust me, guys, work-life balance is important. Before I actually record my videos, I try to get at least a walk in. I try to basically go ahead and make sure I'm living my life. A lot of times I will have work, so I won't even be able to do it till after that, but when the days when I'm just focusing on recording and YouTube, I'll really basically go ahead and try and get a walk in. I'll try and, read a book. I'll do things so that I wake up and feel that I am me. I get my life going. I live. And then I go into this digital world where I can hang out with you guys in this community. And you guys I know are all real people on the end of those screen names and, YouTube comments. I mean, that's all real people. As I'm getting all these buffs here for the extra experience, guys, to allow myself to get that moolah, that money, so I can go ahead and finish off this build for you guys. So I want to show you the hypeness of attack speed Nuwa. You guys know I'm about to finish Telkhines ring, and then it's going to be on when I get in my Fatalis. That's when this build takes place. But definitely remember, guys, real work-life balance is important for those of you guys working hard jobs, going out. I get it, man. And you want to just play games and all that. Don't remember to go on a walk, write a little bit. How often do you write? Just get your thoughts out. Sometimes I'll just talk to myself in the car just to get my thoughts out. And it actually really helps. I don't know if you guys have ever done anything like that. As I get the stun onto Barroso there and the Aries and I take him down. Big TT Love takes down Barroso actually as the Soul Ultimate hits me and knocks me up. And I'm focused on clearing these minions as well because that's one of my jobs as a mage. Especially in Arena, you're going to be a character like Nuwa. You got to focus the minions because that's what you can do almost better than anybody. They're attacking the Freya, the Hades, and the Aries, but it looks like the Freya, oh no, gets taken out. I wish it would have stayed alive, and the Hades gets away. My oh no was really more of the fact that Hades got away, not that Freya died. I knew that, but it was just like, dang, I wish we could have gotten the Hades in return. I hit the Shining Metal, but it just misses. Kitsune Kage, however, finishes Metakanika, and I don't know what these names are. They sound like old, I don't know, they sound like, some distant, I don't know, countries or something. Metakanika, maybe that's a homeopathic, I don't know what that is, but it's a name, and it's somebody's dang name, okay? They sign on to Smite, they say Metakanika, it shows it every time they get a kill. I'm not making fun of it, guys, I'm just saying, it's hard to pronounce right away. And one of the funniest things I've seen lately, guys, that you may not have seen in a minute, one of the funniest things that I've seen is actually my my videos, watching them in high speed. If you've ever seen this, just watch this commentary right now in high speed 2 times. It will make you laugh. I might even do a reaction video of myself watching it because it's worth it. It's so funny. And I've done this with a couple of other Dare Me videos like the Uller video, however, and it's really hilarious. Snotmouth getting the kill onto Kitsune Kage, the Huyi with a super aggressive jump, and now they're in a bad spot. It looks like Big TT Love takes out the Hades, who was already the first one in line. Will Soul be able to go down? The Disapparate comes out right on line. It looks like the Wilkes is trying to take me out, but she doesn't seem she's going to be able to get the job done, so she pops a Sanctuary and gets on that Panther and hops back to her lifestyle, back over there on the base there, popping a little bit of a health potion to make sure that I don't get that final kill on her. She knows my damage might be up, and you guys may see, oh now it's up. Nah, I'm pretty sure she would have made it back to base by now. she's got a lot of mobility to be able to get over there. She did just use her Panther, but I just feel like by the time I did it, and then by the time it went up in the air and hit her, it's long, and that's one of the problems with Nuwa. And in this build, your ultimate becomes a little bit less useful because you're not building power, you're not really building cooldown. You do build Rav Tahuti, and so you do have a decent amount of power, but in terms of getting this ultimate off, it takes so long. It's a 3-man stun comes out. The Frenzy's activated, however, by the enemy team. The Soul is here, and it looks like she's getting taken out by the basic attacks from Byochi right before the Disapparate can finish off and turn her incorporeal to avoid that damage. She gets taken out. The Willix does a stun jump over into the tower of ours, but I get the stun on the root onto the Awilix, keeping her there in place. It's not a stun, it's a root. I get it onto the Hades as well, and Big TT Love also able to follow up. The root that's happening on my 5th basic attack is called Strength of Wood. It's my passive. I miss it there on the Awilix, and it resets no matter what happens. Even if you miss that basic attack, I get it onto the Awilix right there. I almost miss her with the Shining Metal. I do miss her. I almost hit her with the Shining Metal. My ultimate comes up, and she's just barely alive. 1 basic attack will do it. 52 damage is enough. The Hu Yi is here. He does not see my minions in the fog, and I go ahead and take him out with a huge burst. Byochi gets the kill onto Hades, and that's almost a deicide. Ares just coming out from the tower, from the base, and it looks like Soul is heading back there. And I'm trying to get these buff camps again, get that extra gold. I'm 6-0-14, but of course, to get that attack speed, baby. Hold on 1 second, guys. Woo! I'm talking so fast. It's like I'm talking so, and that's why it's so funny, because I start talking so fast, but I'm actually saying things, and it's not like I'm going blah, 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 blah. It's like you can actually hear the words, but 2 times the speed of what I'm talking is actually hilarious. Try it right now. You probably have already done it. You're already probably listening to this full speed. It's actually really hilarious. This is the new thing. It's the new thing. Watch Raynday's videos 2 times speed, honestly. And the Soul here, she realizes she cannot take me again. Soul just running away from me. I didn't use anything. I didn't even use clay soldiers, man. The Willis gets taken out as well. I'm on a killing spree. And it's just too good right now. It's 6-0-15. This is exactly how you want these games to go. I've got the stun, but the Hades clears out my minions, my clay soldiers, before I can actually stun them. Of course, the clay soldiers act like minions, so what that means, and we'll do a how-to play Nuwa. Again, this is more about the commentary, the build, showing off the attack speed. This is not exactly all the in-depth things you guys may want for those Nuwa players. However, this will give you some good gameplay to check it out. The Hades ultimate coming on to Kitsune Kage, and I do finish him off with the help of Garito taking out the Hades. The Aegis comes out, the Sanctuary rather, for the Awilix, and she gets popped up into the air by Freya, putting her there for a moment and basically banishing her. The Hu Yi is running away, but I do get my last basic attack, and the root lands onto the Soul, taking her out by Byochi, allowing him to get that extra attack, and the stun and the Shining Metal damage coming out onto the Ares, finishing him off, almost taking a little bit too long, because the Hades and the Hu Yi are almost right back upon us. I've got my sprint, and I need to activate it because I see they want blood. The Soul looking for the disapparate, but I've hit the Hades with enough damage that I think he's going to retreat. And now the Soul doesn't want any of this. He immediately aegises because she expects the damage coming out from me. Oh my god, that's so cute. I said expects. I said expects. I didn't say expects. One of my friends actually says it that way. The Hu Yi jumps in trying to take the Rama. He's all in, but he misses, and unfortunately, the gamble doesn't go his way. The river just didn't flop to give him that full house, and even if it had flopped, he would have been dead anyway. So, I mean, he was just going for that kill. Those plays, guys, in Arena, when you do them or when you see them happening, they're usually not good. The reason is, even if you get the kill, you die, right? So you go 1-1. But the person who was waiting, just watching you dive and then happened to be there, goes basically 1-0. So you're giving somebody else basically the ability to snowball or take advantage of all the XP that they're going to gain from the rest of that team fight, from the rest of the assists they may gain staying there. The Awilix does not hit that ultimate correctly, and I get the double kill there, basically clearing out the Ares right before, and then the Awilix there as she mistimed her ult. That ult was meant to bring somebody back, maybe even me, but it was most likely the Neath after she had been knocked up, but she was not knocked up. I see the cooldown there, but I do want the speed. I see it's up on the left-hand side, and so I'm heading over there, but I'm now a little distracted here by this fight going on, and the chains coming out from the Ares. I do kill Snotmouth, though. Snotmouth getting taken down, and it looks like my minions are helping me to battle with this Hu Yi, and the Hades pressure that is coming. Hades still pursuing me. He wants my booty, so I go up into the air. I have my minions pursuing him, and it actually allows me to buy enough time to get back to base, so he wants to turn around. He cannot stick with me and just stay and dive my tower and stay there and just live there, right? So I pop into the air, and that allows me to buy some time, and that's one of the good things about Nuwa's ultimate when you have a team that can be responsive. But Soul gets taken out to 70% of her health gone right away, and I'm like, you know what? I didn't get that speed like I wanted. It's still not there, so let me go grab this blue. Oh my god, the blue is gone. I think even when I was recording this, I was like, oh my goodness, I cannot believe it just, it didn't work out. Would have much rather had the cooldown versus nothing, but I wanted to speak because I want to show you guys, the build a little bit. I have the option, and I actually do not pop sprint, but somebody pops sprint next to me, and so we're now aggressing onto the enemy team. How strong that can be when your team is coordinated and you pop sprint. Just the movement speed, just the ability to go ahead and position is so strong. The Ares ultimate coming out, and it does pick off Kitsune Kage, but if anybody can survive all that damage, she can with her number 2. I get the root onto the Ares, and I've got the clay soldiers as well going after him. I'm trying to finish him off, but the stun does not happen because Hades takes down my soldiers. Now that's the ultimate Willix was looking for, but Kitsune Kage is still alive. However, Rama gets taken out, and it looks like Kitsune Kage is now dead. There's 3v1 on me. I go ahead, turn the shiny metal, and I get the Aries. Huyi and I are boxing back and forth. What up, baby? What up, baby? You want to get rooted there? Hit that wall, and don't hit me. I'm fine with that. I'll get the double kill while you go ahead and shoot a wall. I did not know what that was about, but let me tell you what, I got the better of him in that 1v1, and let me tell you why. The root from the passive of New Wa is so good with this build. That's why this can actually be viable. That's why you can actually, with Fatalis, outbox people, because it's not like I'm doing no damage to a hunter who's not building a lot of physical protections. I'm doing a decent amount of damage. I'm hitting super fast because I don't have that movement speed debuff from Fatalis. I am basically being able to move at a lightning fast pace in terms of juking and dodging, but also I'm able to root in place every 5 basic attacks, which happens much faster than you think once you get that Fatalis going. As you can see, I can hit 5 basic attacks in no time. I get the stun and the shining metal damage onto the Hades, onto the Aries, and the Huyi rather, and it looks like the engagement is coming on. You see the soul there getting taken out, disapparated herself there by our teammates, and it looks like the Willix is in trouble. I've almost got a root onto her, and I actually take her out with the help of Kitsune Kage. Kitsune Kage getting credit for that kill. Oh man, I just realized I'm 12-0 and 30 right now. Jeez Louise, attack speed New Wa OP, everybody. Let's go. I'm 12-0 and 30. Can I get the godlike? I've got the stun under the soul. This may just be it. I've got the damage from the mysterious fog, and it's all I need to go godlike. Godlike. You see here the Aries. What up, Aries? Come on, I hit him because I didn't want him to blink into me, and now look at this. Oh my god, look at this. Oh my goodness, Aries. You must be salty. I know there's some salt happening. Damn Ray, 13-0. They say that's right. This is a godlike New Wa attack speed New Wa. I told you guys I've been working on this for a while. I was not kidding. I want to get that great gameplay for you guys. Hit the Shining Metal. Metacanica takes down Big TT and somehow is still alive. I must not have hit him with that Shining Metal, although I thought I did. But now my clay soldiers are there. The Freya is just hitting a perfect banish. I get the stun onto her, and now Rama, Freya, and I can go ahead and take out Snotmouth, sending her back to her snotty roots. That's right, her snotty roots in her mouth where she belongs, because that's the end of the game, guys. We get the victory, and that's how we do it. Attack speed New Wa, your dares do not compare, because this is the best. This is the best. This is so much fun. I've had a great time being with you guys today in this video, and I've really had a great time doing these dares. Please continue to do them. I got the most assists in this game, and I got the most, almost the most kills. Rama beat me 14-5. Great performance, however, and I said thank you for being a part of Attack Speed New Wa, because you know what, I knew once it happened that I was going to actually upload this video, because it's just too good to miss out. You see the Demonic Grip, the Telkhines Ring, the Fatalis, the Rod of the Booty, and Witchblade, all items that really coordinate with this build, because Rod of Tahuti is going to increase your basic attack damage, but it's also going to increase your magical power, which is going to increase your basic attack damage. That's basically your basic attack damage as a mage scales off your magical power, so you're going to, by increasing that magical power with that, the most single biggest increase in magical power you can have in the game is Rod of Tahuti, just that one item, because it will make all of your other items stronger by 25%. So that is why that's the single most item. So you grab that. I'm saying hey to Metacanica. So hopefully he's watching this video or she's watching this video. No, all love, man. All love. You know, I was just laughing at the name, and I do appreciate you playing it. You know, it takes two sides of every game, right? It takes the winner, it takes the loser. And sometimes when we're winners, we have to learn to be good sports to the losers. And sometimes when we're losers, we have to learn to be good sports to the winners. And that is a big problem in MOBAs. A lot of things that people have not learned how to do. And one of the things we really preach and teach here at Raynday Gaming, how to be a good player, how to be a good sport. And just say GG after each match and treat people with respect. Everyone did their best, and that's how we keep it. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I know we didn't discuss New Wa's abilities too much, but that's what we do the how-to plays for, and I'm going to try and get one out for her relatively soon. Thank you guys for watching, and if you have any new dares, please go ahead and dare me down in the comment section below. And any popular dares or any dares you like that you think I should look, that you've put in other videos, go ahead and repost them down here so I can make sure it's fresh on my mind. Thank you guys so much, and of course, remember the Clash tournament is coming coming out very, very soon. And also, if you want to be a part of voting for my next video, the top 5 reasons, top 5 ways to be a better guardian, a warrior, assassin, hunter, all that, I've got the next 3. You can vote on which one is next, mages, hunters, or warriors. Go ahead and follow my Twitter at Raynday Gaming for that information and to take part in that poll. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and as always, remember to never give up, never stop gaming, and I'll see you guys next time.